Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Stormworks video and welcome to episode 29 of our Hardcore Career Mode series. In this video, we're going to be building a hopper car that we can use to transport the iron ore from the quarry over to the metal ore foundry and then over to the trading yard to hopefully make a bit of money. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you'll enjoy. Let's get started. Alrighty, so just before we get stuck straight into it, I just want to quickly add a cable anchor onto the front and the back of the train, so that way we can actually transfer power between all the hopper cars. So we just chuck that right there, very good. We'll just paint that grey to make it match, and we'll make it blue to show that it's a cable anchor. Now let's move down the back, and we're going to do the same thing right here, I suppose. Turn that around. Okay, we've got a blue one, that's okay. Make that grey, and just like that. Very good, and we'll also chuck, I think, yeah, we'll put it right here, should be fine. Cable. Let's grab one of these bad boys and we'll chuck it right here, so then we've always got that there ready to use. All right, very good. So what I want to do to make these carriages, I actually want to use the base of our train, then we're going to change the size of it. So let's grab all of this, that way we've got all this pre-made for us. That helps out quite a bit. Very nice. Grab all of that. That's most of it on that side. Just need to grab that side as well. I think that is everything. We've got the front, the back, and the sides. That should do it. So let's actually copy that. And then what we're going to do, so we can build the same height as this, I'm going to drag that forward to there. Then we're going to drag this back to here, and we're going to line it up just like that. Very good. So let's paste that right there. Nice. And let's go into symmetry mode just like so. And because none of this is going to be powered, we can actually get rid of all these pipes. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to get rid of the whole top piece, I think. I don't think we need any of that. So that can go. Is that all one piece? Yeah, just those are separate. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Now that can all go. We don't need that. This can all go. We don't need any of that. And we don't need the bottom of this filled in, do we? So that can all go as well. Very good. So this is just a little bit easier than remaking it all. So I may as well just use it. So that can go. Don't need any of this stuff, do we? That can all be deleted. So we're going to strip this right back and we're going to build off it again. And just like so, those can also go. I think that's about everything, hopefully. Now, all we need to do is choose how long we want this thing. Actually, that can go too. So yeah, let's choose how long we want this. Let's clear all of that. Let's just grab this area down here, just like that. Very good. And we're going to drag that into maybe here. Would that be long enough? How long do we actually want these? Maybe something like that. That should be fine. Let's just paste it right there. Not a huge difference, but that's okay. So let's go back to pivots. We're going to grab these bad boys, and we're just going to chuck it upside down. Actually, no, I have to go up that way. Yeah, that should be fine. Then they're going to rotate on there. Okay, that's good. We'll go like that. Very nice. And can we put the floor back in? I think we can. I think we'll go something like this, actually. Actually, let's come along through here as well. And I'm actually going to delete those because I sort of want this to still look like a bumper on the front if possible. Let's grab a few wedges. We're going to come around like this. Let's actually drag this right over like that. Let's merge these two together as well. Boop, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to come along like that. And now we can merge that with that. Okay, and that with that. So now that should behave the same as the actual train does. Now we've got a few spots on the front and the back here we need to fill in. So let's just use a couple of these. Keep hitting the wrong button. Let's go along like that. And we'll grab a couple little pyramids. We'll stuff them in the corner like so. And we're going to go down here and do the exact same thing. So that can go, come around, grab some wedges and go across. Okay. That's good. Before we go too far on the top, let's finish off the bottom. Let's come along like this and just put a couple wedges on the bottom along like so. I think that'll be just fine. Now for the top of this, what are we going to do here? Should we use some little wedges to try and separate it a bit? So this will be where the hopper car, or like the hopper part actually starts. Okay, that's good. Let's go all the way along to the back. About there should do it. And then we're going to come all the way across and we'll get rid of those and replace it with those bad boys. Okie dokie, very nice. And I think what we'll do, I mean, we'll get to it in a second, but I think we're going to make it the same height as the train. I think that would probably look best. Let's go with one more of these, come around like that. Then we'll come along and go across, get rid of those, and chuck those ones right there. Very cool. Okay, now what we need to do, let's start with the corners. We'll come up like this, and we'll go the same height as the train. Is that the same height? Yes, it is. Okay. Very good. So I suppose we'll just fill in the whole side like that. Okay, is that a good length, do you reckon? I think it might be. It might be fine. And then we're going to come up like this. Good stuff. Let's grab these wedges and we'll go on the corners. Boom, boom. Up, skip. And we'll grab a few blocks and fill that in like that. Okay, that's probably fine. Let's see what kind of hoppers we can fit in here. Actually, we've got a lot of room, don't we? So we're going to put some ducks on the bottom. Some of these ones, some of these large ones. So they fit. Oh, they do. Okay, nice. So if we chuck these all the way along, so this is where we may have to change the length of the train because it's got to fit these all in here, all touching. So we start at the back. Actually, we can come one block back. There we go. Boom, boom. All the way up to the middle. Okay, so should we shorten this by 1 block or lengthen it by 4? What if we lengthen it by 4? We may as well, you know. Let's reset the grid, clear it, and we just grab this one. Let's come all the way up and grab it all the way up into that point right there. So that's got all of them. Very nice. That is everything we need. Okay, so let's lengthen that by 4 blocks. I think that that'll be just about fine. Let's paste her in and we'll chuck one of these back in, see if it fits like that. Yes, it does. Alrighty. Merge those two together. Okay, that's actually a good size. I like that. Then we'll just have to fill in this middle part, won't we? Yeah, just like that. Very nice. Okay, so let's get some hoppers on the top now. Some of these big ones. Very good. And is that going to fit up here properly? Okay, so it's sitting one in from the top. Is that okay? Is that what we want? That's going to have to do, isn't it? Okay, good stuff. Let's go like this and feed them all along the top like this. All right, so I just realized I actually left a gap at the front there. So let's shorten this by 1 block. Okay, good. We still got that. Good stuff. Let's move it in 1 just like that. Very good. And we'll merge those two back together. And we've got to fix up all of this. Just like that. Very good. So let's grab some large hoppers, turn them around, and we're going to go all the way along just like this. And at the end, we've actually got to make sure that we turn them down to 0 so they don't spawn with anything in them because that would defeat the purpose. We need this thing empty. All the way along to the back, just like that. Very good. That looks awesome. Actually, I'm happy with that. The next thing we need to do is actually add the cables in too before we forget, because I want to have them on every one of these. So let's put one right here. Come along like this. Boop. One there. Okay, we should be able to reach that. Should be fine. And then we're going to have one right at the back like so. Come around and we'll chuck that right there. Nice. And I think the next thing we're going to do is actually add a way to unload these things. So I think what we'll do, we're going to have a Bizza logo sitting about here, the same one as on the train, have them on in the middle maybe, something like that. And at the back of each carriage, let's have a way to unload it. So let's open that up. And what if we chuck one of those funnel duct thingamajigglies on here? So let's go duct and grab one of those ones. Good stuff. Let's come around and we'll chuck it right there. Very good. So we should have one on each side. Yes, we do. Awesome. Let's just fill that back in. So basically, next episode, we're going to build like a little forklift thing with hoppers on the front, which will drive right up to this thing and park right next to it, and that will release straight into those. That way we can move it around outside of the train. It should be pretty cool. So now on each side, let's actually add a dial and a toggle button. Let's just go right here. Should be fine. So let's go toggle button first. That will be to release it. Let's come around like that. Good. And then we're going to need a couple of dials. So one will show the current level and one will show the maximum level that this can hold. So let's come around like that. Boom and boom. All right, so let's go ahead and name all of these. This will be max. This will be level. And the toggle button will be release. Okie dokie. So let's just make these show a maximum of 0 and 100 or 1,000 should be a-okay. Now let's go and do the same on this side. Very good. So let's go ahead and plumb that up now. So that will go to that one, and that one will go over to this side. So we can do that on separate sides. Very good. Now, I don't know what the maximum level will actually be at the moment, so we'll have to work that out. But for now, let's just go level and connect it up to one of these and that one over to that side. Very good. So that should work. I think what we should probably do as well is add a battery onto this thing. So let's go battery. Good stuff. We'll just go for a little medium one. That'll be just fine. We'll just chuck it in the middle about there. That'll be a-okay. And I think that that is just about everything we're going to need. So we do need to connect up the power. Oh, one thing I did want to do actually was make these a little less powerful. What if we drop them down to maybe 30 or so, 30% on each one? Because I vaguely remember having a problem with this in the past where they were putting too much force on each other. So I think that this is a good idea. Go 30% like that. And we'll do the same on the ones on the back. No, not that. This one actually. Good stuff. Drag that down to 30. And we'll do the same for this one. That should be all of them. And then I think the last thing we need to do is connect up power and give everything a quick paint. So let's add a very quick paint job onto this, and then I'll add the Bizza logo on off camera. Let's just go grey on all of this. That'll be just fine. Hopefully we never see underneath the train, but knowing our luck, we probably will at some point. Hopefully not though. And we go just like that. Good stuff. Let's grab that yellow orangey color and fill in all the sides like this. Boop. Okay, that'll be just fine. We've got this bit here at the back, underneath, and we're going to do the top too, don't we? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's about that. Let's go grey on the top like that. And is that the rest of it done? No, there and right at the back. Very good. Oh, we also got these little dials that we've missed. Grey. And should have done it on that side too. All right, so I'll quickly add the Bizza logo on and add a few lines and whatnot, and I'll be right back. But there is one more quick thing I wanted to do. I think we'll just add very quickly next to these. What if we go maybe here? Let's go a toggle button. We're actually going to add a release brakes button so this thing doesn't roll away when it spawns in. It's probably a good idea. So let's go grey, grey, and grey. And we should probably paint this maybe just red for the brakes. Should be fine. And let's just name this brakes release. Something like that. Very good. So let's actually connect that up. So this will go over to here so that we input to release wheels. I think that's what we're going to do. So these should be locked automatically. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know. I guess we'll find out. And I also have to connect up a little bit of power to that one there. Very good. Other than that, I think it is all good to go. Okay, so it's a little bit weird. When I actually turn them on like this, it sinks into the ground. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but that's fine. Let's just quickly connect these together. Let's just grab this cable. Will that pull them together? Oh, nearly. Can we connect these, turn these on? Will that work? Boom, boom. Okay, they're slowly being pulled together. It's not a very legit way of doing it, but here they go. And, oh, it's so close. There they go. Nearly. They got crushed then. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Connect them up like so. Very good. That seems to work pretty well. Nice. Is the whole train moving now? Oh, I think it is. That's not good. So if I turn the brakes on, yeah, it just sinks down. That's very weird. I don't know why it does that, but that's fine. I don't know if that's some sort of bug or something, or I've done something wrong. No idea, but there you go. But anyway, it works. That is very good. Now, one other thing I want to do real quick is go and add one on this side. So we might connect up, or should we add two more? Two more actually wouldn't hurt. So let's actually copy all of this and we're going to spawn two more on the other track. That'd be pretty cool. So let's grab everything. Very good. Just like that. Is that all that side? The bottom as well. Can I grab the bottom? Thanking you. And we got this side as well. I think that is the whole thing. Should be. Let's copy that. And in a new vehicle, let's grab one, paste it, and we're going to grab one more and paste it right there. Very good. Okie dokie. Let's make sure they're lined up over the track. That should be fine. Something like this. Just like that should do it. So we're currently over here. So we go forwards, then come back up this way. We should be able to pick it up if they don't blow away. Hopefully, anyway. All right, let's spawn that in. Another 40 grand. How much money do we have left over? Okay, we have 42,000 left. Okay. Oh, they're not rolling away? All right, nice. Let's go and jump in our train. That's still connected. Very good. So let's go and jump in and see if we can go and grab those two. Boop. There we go. Shut the door. Good stuff. Let's turn on a couple of lights so we can see what we're doing as well. And what have we got? Lights in here too. Interior lights, that's the one. All right, very good. Let's just go brakes off. Let's just creep forward a little bit. Hopefully our carriage is coming with us. You can only assume. That's fine. Actually, we should probably go and check on the outside, shouldn't we? There it is. Very good. Look at that. It is coming with us. Awesome. We've got a little cable connected between the two to keep the battery nice and full. All right, I don't have any doubt this thing. I think we'll easily be able to pull them all. All right, brakes off. Let's go a little bit faster forward. Well, you can feel the weight though, can't you? Jeez, okay, that's awesome. Nice, we're at 81% of battery already. Maybe we should turn the diesel furnace on. Okay, let's brake. Stop. Okay, are we past it? We should probably check first. Oh, yeah, should be fine. Then we back up that way. We're going to go on the wrong side of the track though, aren't we? I think we are, you know, so I might have to move that one over one. That's okay. Nothing we can't handle. Let's go back in and we'll go forward just a little bit more to make sure we get off this. How do I do that? Go like this. Forwards, please. Wrong way. There we go. Let's come forward a little bit more. Something like that should be fine. All right, full brakes. And then we're going to go reverse and release the brakes. Very good. We should be moving backwards now. That we are. Are we going to move over? Yes, we're moving over. Okay. Probably slow down about here. It's probably a good idea. Put that back to 0. And let's go and see what's going on. So, yeah, they are on the wrong track. So we are going to have to fix that. That's okay. I don't know how we're going to get onto this track without going all the way down there and changing over. So that's fine. We'll just move these over one track. That is okay. Whoop. On this side, please. So let's just go over a little bit, just like that. That should be fine. It should work itself out, hopefully. Are they on the track? Let's just make sure. And then we'll just back up very slowly. So maybe we could turn that on now. Turn these on ready to go so we hear them click together. I think we'll hear it from the train. And this one too. Very good. So all we got to do is back on up. Very nice. How much battery have we got? 90%. Okay, that's fine. 90%. Shouldn't be 90%, is it? Let's have a look on our battery dial. 90%. Let's just go like this and ignite it. We may as well. Boop. Okay, we'll let that warm up. Temperature's going up. We'll just leave that on maybe 85 should be fine. All right, we need to go into minus very slowly. Release the brakes. I don't think our screen's going to do much for us. I think we need to go a bit slower too. Slow right down. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Have we? I think we connected up. I think we've connected up. Let's go brakes. Let's go have a quick look. Make sure. Oh, yeah, it's definitely hooked up there. These ones are not hooked up. I forgot about those. Let's quickly go and sort that out. That could be an issue. So it's currently still getting away from us, but that's okay. Let's go on and turn that one on as well. Very good. Maybe we should put the default state for those as on, but that's okay. We'll sort that out. The engines have just started up. Oh, it's very loud down this end of the train. I might turn the volume down a little bit. Okie dokie. So let's go brakes off. We're going to go backwards a little bit more. And it should connect up any second. Oh, I think we just hit it. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Let's go and have a quick look. Make sure. Should be all good. We've got to connect up all the cables as well. Jeez, this is huge in it. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got cable here. Boom to boom. Very nice. Just like that. And we've got to go cable from boom to boom. That is everything. Look at the size of this. That looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Probably a few too many Bizza logos, but oh well. It is what it is. Very nice. Do these work? I assume they do. Can we see open, false? We go open. Would that be open? True. Okay, good. They work. Very good. So level, maximum. Yep. Okay, good stuff. All right. Let's go for a little bit of a test drive, shall we? Oh, it's super loud down here, isn't it? Far out. What's our battery on? It's on 100%. Should be. So look at our battery. Yes, it is. Okie dokie. All right, let's put that in forwards. Brakes off. And we are on the way. Look at that. How cool is this? Nice. Still at 100% battery. Very good. I can't see that going down. I think we've got plenty of engine power. All right, we might go just a little bit slower. We do have quite a few carriages on, don't we? Look at that. That's awesome. Cool. Easily pulling that too, which is great. How fast are we going? 150? That's probably a somewhat sensible speed, isn't it? How is our temperatures at 200? Should we go down a little bit? And a little bit less throttle for coming around here. We want to be super careful. Don't want to rush. 150 is plenty fast enough. Let's go and look one more time on the outside at this thing coming around the corner. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at them following each other. Very good. It's working really well. Nice. I reckon we could easily pull more than 3 of these too, but I don't think we'll need to, but I think we easily could if we wanted to, but that's a-okay. Look at that. Very cool. All right, I think we might stop up here. I don't want to go too far away. Let's go brakes and go to about 0-ish. Okay, we still slow down very quickly. Nice. Those suspension parts are doing their work. Whoa. Okay, there it goes. Very good. Alrighty, so let's go into the minuses and brakes off. Oh, okay, we've just pushed straight into that one. That's okay. How's that going for going backwards? Should be fine. So all those. Okay, maybe they need to be a little bit stiffer, I think. Yes, they do. Maybe we'll bump that up to maybe 50%. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. I think they are slowly opening up, but nah, a bit more definitely. It's also starting to become dark, so let's have a quick snooze on our standing up bed. Nice. What a weird way to sleep, but that's okay. It's very foggy, I can see it already. How are we going? Yeah, look, not too bad actually. Not too foggy. That's right. I can't see a thing behind us because the camera's not doing a great job right now. That's okay. I wonder whereabouts we are. We should probably go and have a bit of a look. All that smoke going out in front of us. That's okay. We're all good. How fast are we going? 120. Can we go a little bit faster? That way. Yes, we can. Okay, something like that's probably a-okay. We went pretty fast around that corner. I've just had to slow down a little bit. We're doing about 180, nearly 200, I think. That's okay. We should be fine. We're doing about 100 now. I think we're coming in to our base now. Yeah, we are in just a second. Nice. Good stuff. That's awesome. I'm really happy with that. So those ones there have stretched out, but those ones are taking all the weight as well. Yeah, so are those. Okay, yeah, but that's the only thing we need to fix. Other than that, I think it's working really well. So let's get ready to come in for a stop now. Getting very close. All right, here we are now. Very good. I think we're going to get ready to come in for a stop about now. It's probably a wise idea. Full brakes, and we'll put that at about 0. Stop. Very nice. All right, let's turn the air off. Systems off, and interior lights off. So that should start slowing down now. Very good. Turn the lights off and jump on out. Let me just go into photo mode for 1 sec. I've got one idea, I think one thing we can do is add a little camera on the roof here so we can see over the top of all the carriages. That's probably a pretty good idea, and we need to stiffen these up a little bit for when we go the other way. So maybe 50%, we'll give that a go, I'd say. I'll probably do that between videos, but that's a-okay. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Like I mentioned to you all before, we are going to build like a miniature forklift thing that can actually unload from these and load into the selling point. So we are going to drop one forklift down here so we can unload and dump it in the hopper. And then we're going to put another forklift down here at the actual trading yard itself to be able to unload the train and go and dump it over into the iron depository right there. So that should be pretty cool. So we'll build one of those, then we'll spawn 2 of them in, and we'll probably deliver them with our quadcopter, with our tilt rotor over there. So we'll pick up one, go and drop it off down here, pick up another and drop it off over there. That should be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that is going to do us for today. I'll sort out those little thingamajigglies between episodes, and we might possibly add a camera on the top there. We'll see how we go. But if any of you guys have any suggestions, then feel free to let me know down below. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one.